So, as you read this, we are 1 week away from International Women's Day. And so, why should we care? Why should we take pains to celebrate this day, only one day of the year? I like to think that one day we can celebrate International Women's Day every day, and it doesn't have to be a special day. And that speaks to gender equality and women's empowerment, which is what we're all about here at Cameras for Girls. It's not just a movement at Cameras for Girls. We are a beacon of empowerment, a testament to the resilience and strength inherent in every girl and woman. And when we're fighting for these girls and women in Africa, that work becomes even more impactful because they don't get the opportunities that we do in North America. They don't get access to education like we do. They don't get access to the jobs that we do, even with the photography and the business skills and the storytelling, ethical storytelling that we impart into our training. Even then, it's another hurdle for them to jump into getting a job because now they're fighting against sexual harassment or other harassment or gender bias or cultural bias. But we keep pushing forward because for those girls that do make it, more will follow in their footsteps. It just takes more work. So we want to celebrate those voices that were once silent and are now amplified, where dreams that were once deferred are nurtured, and where barriers that were once insurmountable are dismantled. So let's celebrate International Women's Day together this year. Let's make it one of those days to remember, not for just one day of the year, but every day of the year. I invite you to celebrate all the women in your life and girls. Impact them, impart knowledge, confidence, skill building, opportunities, education, so that we can all rise and meet that target for gender equality. Thanks for listening. This month is only about International Women's Day. There's a lot going on behind the scenes. I'm happy to share. So I'll do this with going forward, I'm going to try a bi-weekly update because I think monthly keeps you not engaged enough in what we're doing. And weekly is too much for me to handle, but bi-weekly is just enough. And they're going to be shorter snippets, shorter newsletters so that you don't have a lot to read or a lot to know at the same time or a lot to learn about what we're doing. It's all there. One thing I do want to mention, though, that we're really proud of is we're moving forward with the Train the Trainer program. So hopefully this time next month on April 1st, I'll have a lot more to share about that. But that will also be launching in June. So again, happy International Women's Day, which is coming up. Watch for our posts. Please follow, subscribe, and share this. And thank you as always for your support.